Hello everyone and welcome back to another video and Happy New Year. And today I'm going to be doing a review of another Corgi fire engine that I just got today. And this is from the Heroes Under Fire collection, and it's a 1/50th scale fire engine, and this one is from the Baltimore County Fire Bureau. That's what it says. And this is a Seagrave K pumper. And it's a pretty nice one. The model number is US 50805, and I'm going to jump right on into it. So this is a pretty nicely detailed vehicle for 1/50th scale. It did come with some fragile parts for like mirrors to put on at the front, so like on both sides of the driver and passenger door. But I'm not going to put those on just because I've taken it in and out of the box. So, but I'm going to leave it like this. So now that we're looking at the front of it, get a close-up. Fire Department, Baltimore County, Maryland, Engine 41. Got Seagrave written on the front of it. Pretty nice. Got the got two red lights and then just a small, and then just one right in the middle, a single light, which is pretty cool. A little different. Taking a look at the other side, I'm going to zoom in really quick so you get more of a close-up of the front end. Fire and Ambulance 823 2020, Baltimore County Fire Bureau with the axe, and then you got the fire extinguishers. Looks like it's pretty nice. Gonna zoom out a little bit now, but then getting more of a look at it. So you can see the dials and everything that are on the side of it, which is pretty cool. Then you got the hose lines, the two looks like hoses on the side, which is pretty cool. Really like all the detailing with the dials and the other things right there on the side, which is pretty cool. And then you see the area where they keep their equipment right here, and it also says Seagrave right there in real small writing, which is pretty nice. Got another area back here for tools or something like that, which is pretty nice. Then taking along the back of it, you see it's got, looks like some lights at the back of it, and the hoses right back there. I don't know what these two things are right here on the back bumper, but there's another one on the other corner, but that's pretty cool. Got like a place to hold on to right there at the very back, which is pretty nice. It's also got like a bar right here, which is pretty cool. Then looking down the side of it, got another area of hose right here, which is pretty different. The two fire extinguishers. You got the ladders, got a ladder or two on this side, which is pretty nice. It's pretty cool. And it says Baltimore County Fire Bureau. I can't really see the number at the back covered by the axe, but that's pretty cool. But I'll try to zoom in so you guys get somewhat of a look at it, but I don't think it's really going to show. Engine 41, pretty nice. I'm gonna zoom back out. Now I'm going to take a look from above, which is pretty nice. I'll do an aerial shot above. You see this thing right here, like the water cannon where they shoot the water, which is pretty cool. Looking in, looks like you've got more hose lines and some other things. I see an axe, which is pretty cool. We got more things like that, so it's pretty cool. Little nice details. Also, right between the gun in the middle, looks like, I don't know if these are like lights on both sides, but that's pretty cool. They have those there. It's pretty cool. It's a nice one. And then you kind of just see right in the middle, the back seats, or jump seats, I think is they're called. You got that thing right in the middle, right here. It's pretty nice. And then you see the top of the cab right there, which is pretty cool. So now, having looked at the appliance, right there, it also says Seagrave right by that, right by the wheel well near the back, which is pretty cool. Same thing on the other side, and then you see the exhaust pipe at the right down below, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty nice one. So now, having looked at all of it, all of this, it's a pretty nice one. So this was a limited edition out of 2,000 pieces. Pretty nice one. I really like the detailing on this one. It's a pretty nice one. Looks like it's probably from maybe the 50s or 60s era, or 70s or 80s, I want to say. It's a pretty nice one for an old-fashioned fire engine like this. Really nicely detailed for a 1/50th scale fire engine from Corgi. It's a pretty nice one. And the Heroes Under Fire series is a pretty good one. They have big ones like these, or even some smaller ones. But if you really like their fire engines like this one, I would highly recommend getting this for your collection. I would definitely give this a 10 and say it's definitely worth the money. So if you come across it, definitely get it for your collection, especially if you like their emergency vehicles. So I would highly recommend getting something like this just because of how nicely detailed it is and how it looked so much like the real thing. It's a pretty nice one. So yeah, definitely say get it. So anyway, that'll be it for this review, and please be sure to stay tuned for the next one.